that Bear Delaware place. Like,
oh, so you mean like
that's
out of state? I thought you
yeah.
were like there's a random place around here.
No, he's a Havity Grace guy.
Uh,
Rod doesn't live in Bear anymore. Like, he used to live up there, right? He's back in East Dean.
oh fucking hell!
But yeah, he like that's like his home spot. Is that fucking Bear Delaware shit?
If anybody should know, Dave, you should know. Where's Rod at? You guys keep tabs on each other.
Dude, hashtag East Dean Rod Uncensored. Shout out
Rod.
Shout out Rod.
That crazy.
The only person to get banned from the State Theater and then probably single-handedly shut it down.
Whoa. Welcome to the Rod Uncensored podcast, man. You know what today is? Sunday, man. We got a regular one here, man, Mr. 505, man. And we got a person not at work today. So this is gonna be an interesting show, man. This is gonna be an interesting show today, man. How everybody doing today, man?
Same trash, different truck.
Yep, doing quite well.
That's what's up, man. Same truck, it's a different truck, man. That is crazy, man. You know what I mean? I want to say, man, prayers out to, you know what I mean, everybody, brother Chow out, man. Prayers out to that man.
Yes.
And his family, man. Hopefully he can get everything, man. And it's gonna take it. You gotta take every day by day, man. That's all you can do in that situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I went through that same stuff back in April, so that's not no easy thing. And like I say, right now, I think that you're probably getting 1 million phone calls and things of that nature. But you know, once the extended stuff dies down, that's when you really need people to come around. It don't just stop when it's like active. You gotta week two is normally even rougher. So you know, big shout out to that brother, and all prayers due to him. Definitely.
Yeah.
That's why I put in the thing. I said, man, that should happen. 2002, I lost my mom. That was, you know, I was 10 years old, man. That should still feel like yesterday. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? All you know what I mean, grieving, you gotta just grieve on your own time and take it one day at a time, man. But prayer out to child, man.
Yes, sir.
Definitely. Yep.
Hello, how are you?
How you doing?
My name is Thomas Shaner. I am a stand-up comedian, and also I write comic books.
Okay.
Nice
Where are you based out of?
Cape Girardeau, Missouri.
Oh, Missouri. Okay. Never been out them parts, man. Barbecue spot, Missouri. Barbecue.
Yeah. Ribs. I like ribs. Yeah. Close. Well, if you go to Kansas City, Missouri, that's like prime choice for ribs. So.
I don't fuck with the Chiefs though, but I heard the food good out there. Heard the food good out there, man, in Missouri.
Food's good, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Thanks for inviting me to your podcast. Well, I yeah.
Okay. Now, how long you been doing comedy and writing comic books?
I've been doing comedy for 7 years. And for comic books, I've written 2-3 comic books so far, and I'm still trying to publish them. And then I did get one published called The Adventures of Pizza Dog, which you can order online at the Arts Council in Southeast Missouri State. The Arts Council in Southeast Missouri. So yeah, I got that published, and it's about a 3-legged dog, and against ableism. Say ableism.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what I mean, Mr. 505 got a comic book out, The Adventures of Stickman. So it's coming out shortly, man. So
Yeah. Yeah. I one of the comics that I have that hopefully I'll publish or put on Instagram will be Astropug, which is the motto of Astropug is you don't have to be handsome to save the world. Yeah. And also if I also wanted to plug Indiegogo. I have a animation project called Super Sitter, and it's going to be I'm going to release it near July 30th. You can go to the website Indiegogo and look up Super Sitter on Indiegogo. So that's one thing I wanted to like plug. Yeah.
Man, I ain't heard of Indiegogo in a long time. Indiegogo is a old school platform to sell stuff on.
Yeah, it is, but it still works. It's not like
Yeah.
It's my first
think
time.
the last thing I bought off Indiegogo, I can tell you what it was. It was the Zoe Williams book. That used to be on the 5150 show with Corey Holcomb. That's where he was selling his book at.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. So,
Indiegogo. I think we got a mutual friend, Tim Laws.
Yeah, Tim Laws.
Yeah, I know him. Podcast. Yeah, Kentucky. I think he's in Kentucky, somewhere around there. Yeah. But let's get it moving, man. I'm glad you know what I mean, comic books and comedy. That's where majority we talk about with this podcast, comedy and everyday life, man, and stuff like that. So let's start with Funny Man. How was your weekend? Minus being Funny Man, minus having your ass out on Instagram doing videos on the Mac show. I see you using your bath gown, you know what I mean, in your scrubs at the hospital, man. You can't have your ass out on Instagram,
man. Yeah.
Oh shoot, they had me on so many pills and medicine and all. I don't know what, like the nurses and all was laughing, but I was serious because they put me on morphine and everything. I said, hold up. I said, I'm not gonna get addicted to this and be selling my ass and junk and all like on the streets and stuff for this mess. And they was like, man. They said, nah, we're not giving you that much.
Yeah, that morphine have you tricked out, man.
Yeah, that's I couldn't remember. Well, I already couldn't remember stuff and all, but on top of the morphine, shoot, I was done.
Yeah. So
I was holding the remote control to a blank screen.
Wow. What'd you say, Thomas?
What kind of topics do you touch on whenever you do your set? Your 5-minute sets or
what topics?
What topics? Or do you just do day-to-day stuff like frustrated girlfriends or relationships or just work? Or I tried to do political stuff, but it's really hard because it like alienates half the audience, or at least from somebody has given me that perspective that it alienates half the audience.
You said
what did he say?
You said did he say he likes to do political stuff?
I did like to do a little political, but you know,
shoot, some places will get you killed.
Yeah, they will. They will. In fact, even if you aren't on doing stand-up, you would probably. It's gotten to that point.
Ronald said he'll find out the place where we're doing the show at here. Right next door, there's a big ass sign that says Trump #1. So if somebody got on stage and started talking about Trump, they better have some good nights on.
That's why you got to be careful when you touch that, the political stuff. If you can do it properly, I always say this, I'm independent. So I love the things Democrats do. Like, I'm really pro-choice because I used to give out the Plan Bs, like communion crackers. But you got to know how to play with both sides where, people don't got to whine about it or try to cancel you about it, or, you know what I mean? That's why I like to come from both sides, because I know how the importance of having a 2-parent household with a step-parent and how that shit did shape me a little bit better, even though it might have been toxic sometimes, but it was good still to see. You know what I mean? So the values of Republicans, when they talk about 2-parent households and blah, 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 whatever, I feel like both parties have some good policies, some have bad policies.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, all of them still go to the same schools and they still shake each other's hands. And a lot of that shit, a lot of them motherfuckers really don't got problems with each other. Right. All that shit be WWE.
Yeah.
Sleep at home. Yeah. Terrible. Sometimes it's just terrible and you just gotta avoid it like the plague. I wanted to do I usually go to St. Louis to do comedy because there's no comedy in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. It's like a 2-hour thing just to do.
Y'all just had a new comedy club open in St. Louis, didn't you?
Is there really a new one? I didn't know that.
There is, and I can get you the name of it before we get off the show.
Yeah,
they just had matter of fact, they're specializing in urban comedy.
Urban comedy, cool.
Yeah.
There's one joke that I liked from Chris Rock, where he was driving his car and he got pulled over, and it's like he was complaining that they just like pulled me over because of my car or something, because it was too expensive, and he was complaining about somebody pulling him over. And then I was also talking to my friend about how people have all these racist, like stereotypes and stuff about people and how racist America is, and so it makes you like pause for a second and see how difficult it is for people to get through all this, especially if you have a disability and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
You're talking to 3 people who know all about racism.
Yes, I don't know that exists. Because,
wow, that's crazy.
Well,
I'm just playing.
You know too comfortable.
I'm just playing. But I only experienced it when I did move down to Tennessee. When I lived in Maryland, I never experienced it unless I went into like fucking like real rich neighborhoods. They look at you, but they ain't gonna say nothing. Down south, they say something. That's why I feel the difference it is. But you go out to Elkton. Elkton back in the day was pretty bad. You go out there to where you live out Southern Maryland, rural Southern Maryland. You go into the Silver Springs area at some spots. They be looking at you like, yo, this is not your side of the track. But like Baltimore, they had Little Italy. One time I was going through Baltimore because I used to work in Baltimore, Little Italy. And this one, all the Italians, their whole block. I had my music blasted. They looked at me. I looked back at them. I turned my shit down. I kept on going. But yeah, for the majority, I think everybody got a little bit of prejudice in them. I don't know about racism.
prejudice and racism is two different things. My first encounter with real racism was I was probably about 8 years old, and I wrecked my bicycle into I'm dead serious. I wrecked my bicycle into a nice Christian white woman's bushes, and when she came outside, she said that her bushes had N-word juice in them now, and she was gonna have to burn her bushes. That's a hard thing to take in, and like I said, I grew up literally 100 yards from a plantation, so that wasn't no like a historic plant. I was 100 yards away from it.
Right.
That family house is still there to this day, and that plantation is still there. The slave house is still there to this day.
Yeah.
You know what? I gotta say this though, man. I do wish I can do like they build like cabins on old plantations. Let me hear me out, 505.
Yeah.
I would like to see how that felt to sleep on that land at nighttime. Because I'm into paranormal activity shit. And also I got weird fantasies because I watch a lot of porn, David Green. So if I could hit my lady by some cotton from the back, I feel like it could be like a thing because she's on a lighter skin tone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think it could be fun of me putting my dark nut on the cotton for my people.
You know, when I think that you can't go any lower. When I literally, I mean, sometimes I think you go low and then you go straight to hell sometimes. And I want you to know, there's a supervisor shirt in hell waiting on you. You ain't got to worry about it. They got your job title already ready.
Yeah.
There's a supervisor shirt waiting on you.
This bad boy screaming out, "This is for my people."
Man, bust them down with some cotton. Bust them down. I've been like, hey, 505, I've been the worst slave. That's why I respect the Latino people who pick oranges, all the fruit and shit in Florida because my allergies, man. This is how I knew I couldn't have been a good slave. My allergies. I would have so many N-word boogers on the cotton. It'd be no use for it, man.
Yeah.
So I'm getting terminated in the first day, man.
No, they ain't don't terminate your employment at all. They had they had a way to fix you. It was called butt breaking. It was called butt breaking. They gonna break you like a good buck that you are. Big healthy man too. You what, 6'2", 6'3"?
Wow.
300. Oh shoot, they got something good for your kind. Hey, use a special one. That's exactly what they call it. Oh, you one of the good ones. Big scrapping buck.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Good strong back.
And then I just, because you know me, I'll be like on TikTok and everything and all a lot because I'm real big on history and everything. But I found out that there was different plantations, you know what I mean? Like we just see in the movies, you know what I mean? Like, oh, pick at cotton and all. There was the cotton ones. There was the ones that was the breedings. There was the ones that, and there was plantations where they was getting slaves to cook and eat.
I will say this, man. I'll say this too, man. I feel like everybody. What the fuck going on? I feel like you can. Like I was watching Blazing Saddles the other day, and
I love Blazing Saddles,
and that shit's still hilarious to this day because it was not a lot of political correct shit. You could never do a movie like that, right?
What's the name of the movie?
Blazing Saddles.
Oh, okay.
You couldn't do it now.
You definitely couldn't do it now.
You couldn't. No, you couldn't do it now.
Like podcast.
That's
man, if you gotta go, man, it's okay, man.
No, I'm fine.
Okay. But yeah, man, Blazing Saddles was like an iconic movie, man. That shit was funny, man.
It was.
It was definitely funny.
You know that was supposed to be for Richard Pryor, and he
Yeah.
was about to get that role, but I think there are some other issues.
The dude was funny. Little, I think his name was something Little.
Cleavon Little.
Yeah, he was perfect for the role, man. He was perfect for the role. Like I'll just look at movies back in the day, man. This overall the production of the movie with the sound and the music soundtrack inside the movie was way better back in the day in the 70s. 70s to the 90s, I feel like the music arrangements was better.
I feel like the best soundtrack for the 90s was the Crow movie, like all the gothic stuff.
You just showed exactly who you are right then, and you just said the Crow.
The Crow.
Hey, man.
That's what's up.
Hey, 505. Before I got delivered by my Ebony Queen, that gothic games was different. I'm just speaking from experience. The gothic women were some nasty women.
Once again, I want to make sure that you know what I have learned now. I have to give a disclaimer when I talk. The things that I say may not be the exact thing that is endorsed by the Rod Uncensored podcast. Man, you didn't probably messed around and drunk some blood before, and I'm not gonna be surprised by it, Rod. Matter of fact, I really don't even want the answer to it because I feel like you probably had.
I'm not going to answer that, man. I'm not going to answer it, but I got to say this. You know what I got to say? He's talking about people with disabilities and stuff like that. I feel like school made you so codependent, right? You know what I mean? When I get pulled over by the cops, right, and they ask me, you know how much speed you was going? I'm like, yo, I'm not good at word problems because I got an IEP. You know what I mean? So why you even ask me this, man?
Yeah. It's definitely a special place in hell for you. So basically what you're saying is you just a tad bit. I ain't saying you fully. You're saying you're a tad bit on the spectrum.
What's the spectrum?
I got picked up.
You know what?
I got picked up from my house. I got picked up from the house by the short bus. You know what I liked about the short bus? When it rained really hard, it was thundering and stuff. We got out early. Yeah. They didn't want the wheelchairs to get struck by lightning.
Well, that's great, but ableism still sucks.
Wow.
Anyway. Oh, but I like jokes even if they cross the lines. That's fine. I mean, as long as it's funny.
I was really on the. I really was on the short bus for a little bit. So
it's okay.
There's nothing wrong with it.
No, it's not. There's nothing wrong with it. You're fine.
Yeah.
What you gotta say, baby girl?
Oh no, I was just saying. I've had arguments and dealt with people. That blacks that so privileged, that they believe racism is a myth or whatever, and I'm like, shoot, you need to travel. I've been to places so racist that my GPS called me nigga. You know what I mean?
Shit. Shit.
Hey man, I'm telling you, man. Hey yo,
that's a pretty good joke, man. That's a good joke. Yeah.
Motherfucking David Green still got me backing up, man. The other time you was on LA's podcast, you said, "Hey, Ron DeSantis getting a vasectomy." I said, "Yo, what the
he
fuck
said
is
he getting a what?
A bisectomy?"
Oh, bisectomy. Oh, okay.
I thought it was because bi it means two, and I thought it meant two balls. I didn't know what I was talking about. They just.
I said, this motherfucker said, man, what's the process, man? How long you out? This nigga is crazy, man.
Shit, he ain't gonna be out there long couple of days. That's it. That's it.
Goodness.
Now that's it. That's it, and that's all. Don't worry about it, funny man Green. Hey, he gonna be all right.
You'll be fine.
Hey, he's already let you know he's a big strong black buck.
Only doing role playing.
Do what?
Only doing role playing.
Mm-hmm.
You and your wife can do a whole bunch of role playing up here. Sure.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. Thomas has got a hat on like he owned 2-3 slaves. He kind of got that plantation on.
He got
know some.
This man got a whole dress hat on in the house. I'm gonna say that you in the house.
He dressed like Leonardo DiCaprio and Django.
And the Django. Wow. Have you seen that meme where it's like laughing, but he has this like dress that like glass, and he's like laughing or something, like that meme. Yeah.
That's you.
That's me. Wow.
Calvin Candy.
Calvin Candy.
Calvin, exactly. Yeah. You know who Calvin Candy was, big guy?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, Calvin Candy was the slave on. He was one of the villains in Django. You should probably take a look at it. He had the DiCaprio look, dressed really, really fine.
Nice.
He was a dapper individual. Really wasn't that bad. Just said the N-word a lot. You look like you dabble in it every now and then.
Oh my God! But no.
How many times you say the N-word last week, Mr. Thomas? I'm gonna call you Mister because I don't want no problems with you.
You don't want any problems with me.
How many times you say it last week?
None. Because there's so many other words that you can talk to somebody about you, and it doesn't
about me.
About you? I don't even know. Like I could say ableist. Like what is an ableist? Is a person who says things about being discriminatory against people with autism or disabilities. And that's something that you can show, but people are not offended by that. Ableism is very close into American cultures, just like how racist society is. So.
Hey, Thomas, you want to know the reason why I think you were lying is because when he asked you, you thought about it. You know what I mean? Like he was like, hold up, okay. So when that chick called me a cracker, that I said no. You were sitting there thinking, like, you know what I mean? Like instead of, you know what I mean, how many times you said, oh no, never, no, not me. But you actually sat there and was like, oh no.
It's all right. Hey, Thomas, let me tell you something. I understand. When you going down the road, do you drive?
Yes, I do drive.
You do drive?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? When a good song comes on the radio and you in the car by yourself, don't look over your shoulder. Just go ahead and say it. It's gonna feel good when you say it. Just look over your shoulder. Make sure ain't nobody in the car with you.
If you listen to DMX, you said the word.
It's okay. I ain't knocking your hustle.
I just feel like this is so much.
Oh my god. Hey,
Just
But if you say it around other people and get jumped, don't be like, well, 3 guys on the podcast said I can say it. No.
no, because I'm not gonna be played like that. It's just like Cypress Hill. I'm not gonna be like that. I'm not gonna be played like that.
That's cool.
Like Cypress Hill, which was, one of my favorite like rap groups. It's like I'm not gonna be that way. I'm not gonna play like that. It's not gonna be like that.
Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain.
Insane in the brain. Yes.
yeah, that's okay. Hey man, because you know what? I'm not gonna say this, man. I love, like, I remember I was in elementary school. It was this white teacher of mine. She made some of the best brownies I ever had in my life, man. It had a little walnuts, a little bit of caramel in it. She was a great baker, man. She was a great baker. But let's get into some comedy shit, man.
Yeah.
Like, Thomas, how long? You say you've been doing it 8 years?
Like 7 years.
7 years?
Yeah.
So, like, how's your new year? What are your goals for the new year?
For the new year, basically try to do like a 5-minute set and try to make it clean, a little clean, and try to not do at least write new jokes.
Okay.
Because I just want to make, and also would like to be in the Flyover Comedy Fest. I tried.
What is that?
It's a comedy showcase in St. Louis every November.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is that a clean comedy competition?
No, it isn't. It's just me.
Okay.
I feel like Eric Ressler is doing really well, and so I really know him, and I kind of want to emulate, and hopefully get more success over, or at least be able to like deliver like a 5-minute set and have like a great joke and the ending of it. So yeah.
All right.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know.
Oh. Okay. Clean set. 5-minute clean set.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So yeah. Just make a good like clean. Maybe clean, maybe a little dirty, but just a little clean. For 5 minutes.
Okay.
Do you already have a type 5?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I have one. Basically, I would say that I am 22% goth, and the other half is David Matthews Band. So, I don't know. That's one of the. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is a great goal to have, man.
Yeah. I guess.
What about you, David Green?
What about me? What
are your goals for 2026, man? What you have? What are some personal goals? Comedy wise, not life wise, not getting married, and having another 6 kids, just comedy,
My goals in 2026. I wanna be a billionaire so freaking bad. Buying all the things I never had. No, I'm just playing. No, I mean, I just want, I want to improve in the craft. You know, what I mean, gather more connections, produce more shows, and learn. You know, what I mean, as that's the thing that some people lack is you know what I mean, to be humble and to learn. Everybody always just want to be a boss or something. Sometimes, you know what I mean, in order to be a boss, you have to learn from a boss. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's it. That's travel more. But wait, before all that, to be healthy, you know what I mean, get healthy so I can do all that.
There you go.
Yeah, that's my goal. Yeah.
Okay.
And to go to Tennessee.
Hey, I'm finna address some shit with that too.
Oh man. Let me go before you do all that, man. I'm gonna let you say your piece, man. Let me.
Oh no! I ain't vicious like that, Brandon. No.
Okay.
I'm not malicious like that. I'm not malicious.
Okay. So
no.
My goal is for 2026. I want to do more shows. I like to produce one show this year, and I want to have the experience of doing 25 minutes on stage or 20 on stage. That's my goal, and I also want to produce my own. I would like to do a visual this year also of a 20-minute video of not even special, but a mini special, whatever. Visually, I want to put out this year. That's my goal for this year. So I'm gonna let Mr. 505 say his piece now. Go ahead and say your piece.
Oh no. So something that I had to learn as far as like doing a pop-up show, hiring a management company that just does marketing to actual gauge what audience you have. So what they do is they take in they basically take you for 24 put you up in like a 24-hour time span for you to basically do like a production of a show to actually see how quick you are touching your fan base. It's really to gauge exactly where you are as far as marketing goes, and how much time you actually need. Some people need, when you're doing bigger budgeted shows, they need 60 to 90 days to promote it. Some people, if you can get, you have to classify what you consider a solid show. So some people's solid show in a room might be 50 to 70 people. So who's to say that you need 2 to 3 weeks to do that if you can get that in 48 hours? There's your people. So my goal is to actually find out what my demographic is and the people that I'm touching, and go ahead and hone in on that and expand that, because now I need to know who I need to be expanding these shows to. Because the goal now is to get new people to come to the shows, not saying that I'm not thankful for the people that show up to shows, but now it's time to try to target a larger audience, because it's about growing a fan base. It's no different than getting on Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook. So now I know that this certain amount of people is coming, because now I've tested the water to see, can I do it without like major advertisement for a show? Can I have this many people to still show up just off of me shooting a couple invites and things of that nature? So sometimes you just gotta dumb situations down to see where you're actually at. But my goal for 2026 is simple. More shows, more traveling, and really honing in on my characters that I got, especially Bishop Get Here and definitely Stickman. Stickman has returned now, and once Stickman gets things set on his mind, Stickman does his own thing. So shout out to Bishop Get Here. I got some videos that's gonna probably drop at the end of the night too, so be ready to see them. Some funny shit.
Hold up, I hear like an echo, man.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
I hear a crazy echo. Everybody
you muted me, but it's not. That's not me.
No, yeah. Somebody got a TV on somewhere?
I guess there is one. Do you need me to shut the door?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, you might. Hey, it's probably the party you got going. You got a party going on in your house?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's from you.
It's from me.
Yes.
I'll shut the door. My apologies.
That's fine.
Okay. Anyway, thank you for inviting me to the podcast. I'm sorry, I hope
That's good.
Yeah,
it's good.
Appreciate you inviting me. So.
You're fine.
Hey, 505. How was the roast?
Man, I lost.
Oh,
I lost. The roast, I lost, and it is what it is. That's like I say. There's no good or bad to say. Let's just say that there's not a roast tonight. I think that after the roast, I think that ended the roast. But I did lose, and I just got to take that L as what it is.
Right.
But I did lose. But yeah, but it was a fun time, bro. I keep talking about me losing, but I'm gonna tell you what, it was probably 200 people there at 10 o'clock at night on a Sunday. Like, I literally was doing the podcast. Well, you know that because you was on the podcast. I literally was doing the podcast, and I was sending videos to Rod because it was just so many people in there. That's why I had to log off. But it was probably 200 people in there at 10 o'clock at night on a Sunday. Easily.
Do you remember? Do you remember the knockout blow? Like the thing that he said that he was like, okay, I think I probably lost this one.
So no, it was not something specifically done. When I got there, they changed the rules of the roast. So instead of that's when I got off the podcast, and they were giving me the new rules to the roast. So when I say they knew them, I wasn't prepared for it, and that's my own fault. So instead of it going back and forth, they basically were like, "Hey, we're gonna give you 3 minutes, and we're gonna give him 3 minutes." And in his 3 minutes, that was just long, drawn out rap. That was
hold up.
Yeah.
Keep giving your social medias and all that, man. The echo's too crazy. Give the social media to the fans so we get you out here. The echo's too crazy, man.
You need to okay.
Mute your microphone.
I'll mute my
Yeah, it was just too much, man. It was giving me a headache. What were you saying, Fall? Finish what you were saying.
Basically, what I was saying was they changed the rules or whatever, so it ended up being like 3 minutes instead of me going snap for snap. It ended up being he did this long 3-minute rap that he had wrote, or however it came about. It was a 3-minute rap. And I just really didn't have nothing for a 3-minute rap that was strictly about me. I didn't know that we were rap battling, because if that's was the case, then, I would have been a little bit better with my pen. So it really was. It came down to I went in with a knife to a gunfight is what it is. I didn't know the rules had changed, and like I said, it's my own fault. I don't blame anybody. And at the end of the day, he deserved a win because he was prepared for it and I wasn't.
No excuses. I like it, man. I like it.
Yeah, definitely no excuse. No excuse. Yeah. He served me. He served me. I took it. I had to take that one on the chin.
And that's something else that's rare nowadays is the word accountability.
No, I had to take that one on the chin. It would nobody else done that but me.
Hey Thomas, is that popular in St. Louis? Roast comedy.
Yes, it is. I've seen it happen, but I haven't been there.
Okay.
It has. I haven't been there, but I have been to Heavy Anchor, which is really really cool. I like their Monday sets.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not into that roast battle comedy shit. Nah, just give me my minutes to tell some jokes and I'm out of there. I'm not doing all that shit. That's
You
it.
saying you would never do a roast?
Nah, man.
They would roast me to ashes.
Yeah, I'm not into that shit. It's some rappers that are freestyle rappers and some people just make good songs.
Yeah.
And I feel that's the difference. It's an art into snapping. You know what I mean? It's an art. I know like you said, it's some people that can meet you for 3 seconds and have 35,000 jokes on you.
Mm-hmm.
And you only punch one punch. You have one joke for them and they just hit you like Mortal Kombat, like that motherfucker. That was Street Fighter, that chick with the fast leg, Chong Li. And you already knocked the fuck out.
Yep. Yep.
That's an art. It's an art to that, man.
And what she do at the end, she said,
Yeah, she started laughing. You know what I mean?
You gotta go ahead and just be ready to step it up at any time, though. And I apologize for me looking around. I'm looking around for a charger right now. I'll be right back.
Go ahead, man. You good, man. But yeah, man, I'm not. So, David Green, how's that room? You talking about that? How's that room you got, man? What's in that room you got? There's a little bit of everything. Is it people with Pooh Shiesty masks coming in there? What kind of room you got, man?
No, ain't no Pooh Shiesty or anything like that. Might be a Klansman mask, but
okay, I'm okay with that. I might take that home with me. Reverse race play, you know.
Yeah, there ain't no Pooh Shiesty or nothing. I mean, everybody's pretty much you know what I mean, laid back and they just want to laugh. You know, it don't matter pretty much what you say.
Yeah, I've never been to Cumberland. I've been to Jessup. I've been to Hagerstown. My sister was doing time up there, so I had to go up there and visit the women's prison. But I've never been to Cumberland. So it's gonna be a new experience. I like going to places where I'm like, never heard nobody doing comedy up there except for David Green. It's a new venture because when you go somewhere you don't know, it's more. I feel like it's a more thrill to do a good job because you've never been there. You're on a little bit. You're on pins and needles, and you know what I mean. You see what's going on. You see the environment. Do your research. It's like being Columbo or Murder She Wrote. You got to solve the problem or the mystery.
Right.
Is my set good enough for this audience tonight? And that's the hardest thing. The nerve. That's where the nerves come from. I feel like on the stage. Let me see all these eyeballs on me. Is these jokes going to work or not? That's why I like comedy. Are these jokes going to engage in some laughter? Because you can't fake it. Either it's gonna work or it's not gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
And when that thing don't work, I'm telling you, it's like your fucking zipper popped open and they see your old fucking penis. You got your penis and your balls out.
You can't be ashamed of it. Just let it hang.
You just gotta let it hang, man.
Yep. Mm-mm.
You can, like, that's why I said, you know what I mean? Comedy is like track. Is a one, you competing against yourself. You're competing against yourself.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's really is a horrible addiction, is what it is. Because
you're right. You're right.
It is when you hit that sweet spot of I'm really on. I'm talking about when everything is hitting and you can't go wrong and everything. That is probably. Do you know how hard it is to try to lay down after that happens? You can't sleep. You can't sleep. Everything. It's almost like you just smoked crack because you get jittery because everything is not supposed to be on at one time.
Mm-hmm.
And once you get that feeling, you chase that high for the rest of your life.
And do y'all
everything hitting?
And do y'all when the shit hit, do y'all rewatch it and be like, damn, this shit really worked? Like I like to rewatch it the day after, like it's game tape. Like I just went against Deion Sanders or Wayne Gretzky and I stole the fucking puck from him, and I scored the score. You know what I mean?
It is game tape because you take from what you know what I mean. You take from that performance and you try to either improve or add to or different things like that. So
sometimes do you ever like this is the shit that pissed me off? Like I look at the old shit and I'm like, damn, I got a tag for that shit, but I don't want to do it no more. Do you ever have like some old jokes and you know what I mean, like old jokes you got in the book or you see film of it? Be like, damn, I can rearrange that shit and bring it back. And you start thinking about like, damn, if it was like if you had some old fucking buffalo cheese or some blue cheese, like, damn, I got some old ass blue cheese. I could put this shit on some fucking bread and I can put this shit back on the menu. So it's all this shit you see and you start realizing sometimes you go through that phase of a drought with jokes and motherfuckers don't talk about it. And that shit, it'd be like not knowing how to bust no more. You know what I mean? You're like, God damn, is this not gonna come out? AKA a joke? And that should be the most confusing, stressful thing of coming to write more jokes and still trying to figure your current set out and building on the shit. But you also sometimes look at that old shit and be like, damn, I can bring that shit back and reheat it. Yeah, because I haven't made it special out of it.
But Ryan, as long as Trump is in office, you're never going to run out of material. Like who would have thought? Who would have thought?
Said that. The Simpsons
a president would go steal another president. I mean, like,
hey.
And you know what got me in trouble though, man? I was in DC and I said this joke, and a lot of people don't believe in it. I said the reason why Kamala Harris did not win because a lot of black men still dealing with black women trauma.
Oh yeah, you was finna get fucked up.
right.
Oh, yeah, you finna get fucked up.
right. Motherfuckers looked at me. My own black sister looked at me. But it is the truth because when it comes with us, let me say this, 5. When it comes to us as black men, you know what I mean, and dealing with our women, it's still the thing of oppression when it comes to the ways of black women. Yes, say sometimes some black women, how vindictive they are, and the games they play can make a motherfucker think, nah, I ain't gonna vote for this motherfucker going. I'd rather go in with the fake racist. You know what I mean?
Well,
that's I'm just saying. That's why I played a lie with that joke, man. 505, them motherfuckers was just staring at me, man. I thought I was about to get a blowtorch. I thought I was gonna get a blowtorch, man.
You know, at the end of the day, so I'm gonna address this in a couple different ways. Okay. So number one, you crazy as hell because you don't mess with them damn women in the Divine Nine. Them them AKAs that comes today. You want to really mess over. You mess with them AKAs will ruin your life. They will ruin your life. Let's start there. Now, as far as the just canceling of the trauma and things of that nature, we all got our separate kind of trauma. Everybody's going through trauma right now. It's not just a black thing, a white thing, a yellow thing, or a woman thing, or a man thing. There is traumatic experiences going on. Just like Funny Man Green just said, whoever thought you go steal a whole president? I mean, you wouldn't. At the end of the day, look, I have, from being in the service and stuff. Let me tell you something. You know, I talk about religion and all that. So I have a joke that's based around this. You know, you had George Bush and you had George Bush Jr., right? So what happened was, I compared George Bush Jr. to Jesus, because you know what he done? George Bush took us to war, and then George Bush II came through, and what did he do? He took us to war too. So he was on some Jesus stuff. I'm going about my father's business. I'm going to go finish this off. And it was always the same thing it has always been about since the beginning. It's about that oil. It's about that oil. About that oil. We got to get it in here. We got to go get that oil. They can say anything that they want to. Going back to old times, everything that you need, want, and desire comes out of Africa and South America.
Yep.
Africa and South America. So everything great is coming from there. So for you to say that they didn't vote for Kamala because of that woman from trauma and things of that nature, hey, everything good. It ain't nothing bad ever came out of Africa. Nothing. Except for that little monkey that was on Outbreak. That little motherfucker caused some problems. But other than that,
hold on. You talking about that monkey with the split and with no eyes on it? That motherfucker hurt you. That monkey right there.
That's monkey from Outbreak, hey.
That monkey with no eyes on that napkin Dave Chappelle was talking about. Don't drop that shit. That's that monkey to take you down.
Exactly.
Hey, man, we got another person that came in, man. How you doing, man?
I'm good, King. Can I flip my phone, King? I think it's gonna look better when I flip it. My camera.
Yeah, I don't care how you do your camera, man. Pause. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Welcome.
Oh yeah, man. So what about you, man? With the jokes, the jokes, man. Have you ever been canceled, Tom, with me doing a joke?
I was canceled. I did a thing about Cardi B and a rap joke, but I made a joke about it, and then it was just too much for people.
What you mean, the wet ass pussy? Nothing wrong with wet ass pussy, man.
Yeah, I said that it's like bring a bucket and a mop to this wet ass pussy, but they don't have wet for signs, so people are slipping and falling with this wet ass pussy.
That's a good time for me. I like it wet and loose. That's the best kind right there. Wet and loose.
Yes.
I'm on blood pressure medicine, so I don't want to work too hard.
You want yours just ran through a little bit. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, just a little bit. At least it got to be like a Honda Accord, a Honda Civic with at least 100 150 to 250,000 miles on it. With the clutch still working.
That what you feel?
That's what I feel.
Back, brother.
Hey, can you hear me?
I hear you, bro.
Man, let the people know where you coming from and all that, man.
I'm up out of Jackson, Alabama, brother. 36545. I'm from the bottom of Alabama, 251, an hour north of Mobile. I'm Bama the comedian from the dirt.
Okay,
That man is from L.A. He from Lower Alabama. Lower Alabama in the house. All right. Them
L.A. I'm L.A. nigga, huh? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, them nigga from the bottom. There you go. Yeah.
That man from Lower Alabama. All right.
I've been out there,
Straight out the
Huntsville.
bottom.
That Huntsville where Alabama A&M is at.
Hey,
There's some
watch
nice
your mouth, boy. You know that's the alma mater. That's the alma mater.
Nice
Watch your mouth, baby.
Hey,
talk nice.
No, watch your mouth. I went to Alabama State. Watch your mouth. I went to Alabama State.
It's a nice lot.
Sweat champion, Hornets.
A nice chocolate pound cake out there, for Alabama in Huntsville.
German chocolate cake in Alabama.
Hey man, hey, boy.
And my throat was so dry, I needed 8 IVs.
That's crazy,
man.
That's crazy.
So how long you been doing comedy, man? How long you been doing comedy, Bama?
Fam, I would say I've been doing comedy itself forever, but just doing comedy in a organized stand-up comedy, actually getting on stage and being realistic. I think I would actually say I've been in the game 3 years strong.
3 years strong. So what is the comedy scene in Alabama?
Big dog. To keep it 100, I'm on the outside looking in on the comedy scene in Alabama. It is jumping. It's going dumb. It's going hard. But big brother, I started my comedy career where I'm at right now. I'm in the DFW. You feel me? So I'm kind of like, I'm known from Alabama, but actually I live in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. But to answer your question, the comedy in Alabama is raw, real, uncut, and it's going hard with a lot of comedians like Cliff.
Cliff Pearson.
Just different comedian. Cliff Pearson, that's my Fred brother's brother, biological brother, that's Meat brother. And just the dudes, you know what I'm saying, that be talking with the girl off the camera. Uncle Daddy, he doing this thing in Alabama. The other dude doing this thing, I forgot his name, but it's a lot. It's so many comedians, you know what I'm saying. But the Alabama market is going hard though.
So you say you're in Dallas right now?
Yeah, man. I'm in Ag Town. You heard me, Ag Land. You feel me? DFW. I'm in the Metroplex. You know what I'm saying? Stumping hard. You heard me?
So how's that scene right now?
Man, it's jumping. You heard me? I'm talking about it. It's popping. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm the head honcho. You know what I'm saying? This bald head. You know what I'm saying? Whole age that we do. You feel me? So Corey Cherry. What it is, Simpson. Comedian Triple P. Demo Comedy. Robert Real Good. It's a lot of big names out here. D Smooth, Corey Cherry. A lot of individuals that are very funny, very talented. We did an open mic on this past Thursday night on Cooper at Greedy's. What it is, the comedian. He hosted. He from the Cooper Road, straight up out of Shreveport. Cool than a fan, you know what I'm saying? He stay on like a light pole, you know what I'm saying? Real A1 brother going somewhere. So when it comes to the DLW Metroplex, as far as the heavy hitters go, that really work on their craft and their material, truth be told, I've seen many of them that make me laugh easier sometimes than some people that already made it, and not based on me knowing them, but based on me seeing them continue to work their craft, continue to write at open mics, continue to come up with jokes, continue to be on shows, and continue to wow the crowd with real raw material.
What's up, man? What you got to say, Tom? You say you got something to say, Tom?
Oh, that sounds awesome, though. I wish I could be there.
Yeah, don't take them to get on the plane. You don't take them to get on the plane to go to Dallas. You're just gonna be there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Stuck in traffic all day.
Yeah. you're definitely gonna be in traffic, you know what I'm saying? You don't catch it at the right time and you don't know the shortcuts, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe in sitting in traffic. I'm from the country, you heard me, so I believe in shortcuts, you dig? So I'm gonna hit the exit, I'm gonna come across the median through the grass. I'm not fit to sit off in traffic because Dallas, you in traffic so long, they got a song say you in traffic and you stuck, you out of luck. So, you know, it's like, what you mad for? What you mad for? When I started hearing that song back in the gap when I got here, I was like, nah, I'm gonna take these other exits and different freeways, you know what I'm saying? They're going to get to the crib and go all the way around, you heard me?
Yeah, I'm not. I love sitting in traffic. That means I don't got to change no asses. I don't got to change that diaper when I get home. So I love staying in traffic because you get a lot of time to have me time. You know what I mean? So I love some traffic, man. As long as I got some gas in the car. You don't got no gas in the car, you're done. You know?
Yeah, until you got to use the bathroom.
Yeah, I believe that staying in traffic is long is cool, but when you it depends on your gifts and talents, who you is in your drive. You know, I'm a comedian, but I also do poetry. You know, I'm a host, I'm a headliner. You know what I'm saying? I'm an MC. I put people on shows. You know what I'm saying? So, podcast here, there. I don't feel like I got time, big brother, to sit around nowhere. You know what I'm saying? If it's not prospering or moving forward towards the endeavors, and I ain't never seen me sitting in traffic. I don't think I ever got out of sitting in traffic. It's time to get out of traffic and move around. I had a background in football, so as a running back mentality, I got to get through here, you feel me, get to the end zone, you heard me.
And you know what I mean? For me, big bros, for me, staying on the bench in high school, the traffic means the bench for me. So it's perfect for me because I got a lot of time to think when niggas get CTE. So I love the traffic.
Okay, I see where you coming from. I started on offense and defense, so we went around each other a lot.
You know what I mean? I am the Black Rudy. I am the Black Rudy. You know what I mean? So, like I told my wife now, I said, man, if you looking for a starter, I was never that. I'm just slowly working up. You know what I mean?
I was a high school football star, and when I was on the sideline, I felt like, for what? I don't want to talk to the crowd. I don't want to be around my teammates. I've been around you all week. It's time to be on this field so I can be in the paper. My name can be called, and I can get some pictures. So I've been used to the content creating game. You know what I'm saying? From the late '90s, you heard me.
All you gotta do is, you know, I used to, for me, the homecoming, I called my homeboy. I said, man, let me give him the kickoff so I look good. I don't even want to touch nobody. I'm going right back to the sideline. But it looked good for the shoulders. It looked good for the shoulders.
So what you trying to say is so you get a little grass or something and rub on your pants or slip and fall on purpose if it's raining, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah. Looking at it. I feel you get a Heisman trophy looking at it.
Hey, Bama, he was the one at the end of the game sitting there diving all into the like the mud puddles and stuff, and don't act like he played all.
And guess what? And guess what, Bama? My legs is strong for the homecoming. My legs are strong as a motherfucker, like ox.
When we need you to, when we need you the most, because homecoming you usually gonna be up because it's a sorry team. You gonna win. That's when you get in the game.
I know. I said, Coach, I don't even want to get in the game because I already got a chick waiting for me. I ain't trying to sweat too much. Hey, Coach, I'm just doing it just for the extra benefits.
Hey, 505. Remember Wildcats? Remember what was his name?
You talking about the character that Wesley Snipes played?
No. I'm talking about the heavy set when it was like getting the game. It was like, I don't want to get in the game. And he'd show up in the game with like pies and ice cream.
Hey, David Green. I'm a manager. If it's a professional wrestling, I'm a manager. I'm not trying to wrestle.
You with it.
You know what I mean? I'm just here trying to be the mouthpiece pause. I'm just here for the shorties and the foodies. That's it.
Now, brother, Bama,
you know your role.
Yeah. You said you went to Alabama State, brother, and you know we just gonna keep it friendly right now because we know what that means for us too.
Right.
And and we know what that really means for us. However, have you got to work some of the college scene since you've been doing comedy? Like going back
Bro, I
to
have
doing
not.
HBCU?
I have not. It's on my thing to do list. I admire seeing DC Young Fly and those guys do it. I've been talking to M. White, Marcus White. He's a comedian in Huntsville right now. We're talking right now to try to work some things out. I'm also talking with other individuals in Alabama as well. So to answer the question, I have not jumped on the HBCU scene yet, and that is on my bucket list, sir, this year to work on that.
Yeah.
Sir.
Well, it's comedians that make plenty they build a reputation off of doing homecomings. Ain't nothing wrong with doing homecoming. Ain't nothing wrong with doing homecoming.
Right, correct.
Nothing at all.
Yeah, I look forward to it. When you've been doing comedy for long enough, and you jump on the open mic scene, the music scene, the poetry scene, the writing in general, the networking, you kind of get to the point now, bro. I'm at a place in life. I'm ready at any place, anytime, outside, inside, wedding, old folks, young folks. I feel like I'm very diverse with any crowd, even if I don't even use any of my material or any of my stories I tell, I still can go off in that thing and just off of life itself and use the crowd or not use the crowd. I thank God for that. I have the ability to be very versatile in a room.
Well, by you being Greek as well, brother, because I caught that too. By you being Greek as well, brother, you gotta make sure you plug into everything that you're supposed to plug into, because this goes worldwide, not just in the nation. This is a worldwide thing. So we can plug. You can plug in. Yeah, you can plug into pretty much anything that you want to, because if nothing that I don't know about you all, you individuals. See, I'm talking real nice about this. I could use derogatory terms, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do. Yeah, I already know, because I caught what you said earlier. But I'll say this: there ain't nothing like certain parties that's got oil. That's what I say. Y'all got oil. I heard what you said. See, I ain't gonna put it out there because y'all missed it. Everybody on here missed it except for me.
I told you I didn't even pass. I barely passed high school, so I know I couldn't do no comedy.
You gotta make sure that you were paying attention at all times, because he told you what it was with him, and y'all was not paying attention. Yeah.
Nope.
So there we go. Now
it's in the interview. Cliff Pearson, brother, looking ass. Yeah, man. Yeah, that alone, you pointing that out alone, just points out, you reminded me of networking and connecting and reaching out and not shortening yourself, because sometimes as comedians we can shorten ourselves. When I do a video, fam, I send it to people in California and everywhere. I can have a show coming up. I send it to everybody. They be like, I'm in California. They be like, I'm in Houston. I be thinking, I don't care. I send my shows to everybody, because I had one person, I think she drove maybe 4 hours from Tulsa here for one of my shows. So that's the farthest. So I appreciate that. You never know what a person willing to do for you if they admire you. That's the hardest.
And you know what? Speaking of that, it's so amazing that when you say that Dallas and Houston, it seems like people say that Dallas and Houston, they are so far apart yet so close together. But the Houston scene is so different than it is in Dallas. Because you want to talk about competitive, Houston is almost is almost up there with Atlanta and LA as far as comedy go. Because that Houston scene is a monster to deal with.
Yeah, you're right. I believe that. Bro, one thing I learned about comedy, I look at it like I did in football, boxing, track. I did professional dance before the Mobile Center Theater. I've done professional African dances at the convention center in Mobile as well. I've learned that when you're talented and you work on it enough and you pray and trust God and you believe positively and do right, you can hang with anybody. You know, I don't think it's a Chicago or Houston, anybody on earth, dead or living. I respect everybody that I can't either be in the room with and bang with them or put some pressure on them, you heard me, and make them realize it's a new sheriff in town. I want to smoke with anybody and everybody when it comes to this company.
So, man,
anybody.
So you say you 3 years in, and you say you headlining. So what spots have you headlined?
I've headlined at Tupperdore's. That's in Duncanville, Texas. Looks like I've also headlined and closed the show out. This was an event. I think it was called Rhymes and Riddles. It was located in Arlington. It was a nice setup that they put on for the city. It was located at a room they rented out in a library. And like I'm on the headline 3 times, so my other third time that I headlined, looked like we was at it was a local event venue as well in the Arlington Improv area from a business that used to put on shows as well, brother.
Okay. So, you know what I mean? So Thomas said this earlier, man. So where do you find to get your material from? Where do you get your material from?
Usually
brother.
The hall.
Brother, I've been
kids in the halls before. But I like looking at other comedians. They deliver their jokes.
Okay.
Figure out how it works. And what's the setup and the punchline. Usually, like day-to-day things. Basically, I do for my.
Okay. All right. And man, so man, where you get your material from?
Where do I get my material from, brother?
Yes, sir.
You talking to me, correct, bro?
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
Bro, I get bro, to be honest, I actually have a piece of paper that I wrote some things on to remind me of some things to say. And as I unfolded the paper, it got jokes on it, bro. I'm talking about, it got like 6 jokes sitting right in front of me, bro, that I work on. And it helps me to answer this question. I get my material, bro, from relationships I've been in with these bald head, ugly ass females. I get my
material. Not the melanated queens. Hey, 505, you ain't gonna save them.
Hey,
you ain't gonna save them.
What?
I love the
You're not gonna. You ain't gonna save the melanated queens.
Hey man, hey, let me tell you something. That man is from Alabama State. I know the most fearful thing that man does not want to hear. Hey, you ain't nothing that a man in his position wants to hear. When a man says these words, like she with the noose now. Ain't nothing that you want to hear. You know what I'm
saying? she at the camper party. She with them pretty boys with that cane.
Hey, speak nice when you talk now. I smoke nice with you. Speak nice. Speak nice.
It's sometimes there's so much going on sometimes in and out of the Greek world that it is a place of walking on eggshells, but it also is a place of fun, humor, understanding, and growth within individuals. Bro, I wanted to say before I thought about that, a lot of my material, bro, it pops in my head. Like it is just something that hit me. I saw a picture one time, and the picture was a chicken, and the chicken had a joint in his mouth of marijuana. And I came up with a joke, and I asked people, what you get when a rooster smokes weed? And my answer I came up with was fried chicken. And most people in the crowd, they holler out and scream a high cock. So one of my homeboys said, you can say smothered chicken or you can say baked chicken. So no matter what the end of it is, it's a made up joke of mine that keeps hidden and it keeps getting remixed. And that's what real talent and raw things that's real do. Because if you tell a story I ain't gotta remember this story, fam. I ain't gotta write it down. This happened, Ken folk. All I gotta do is be in my right mind and tell you what her bald head, ugly, big lash wearing. No, I love the queens, man. I love them with all my heart. But one thing I love about women, women have shaped me and women have given me a lot of confidence, a lot of material. Because I've learned to heal in comedy by telling people you don't know a story that happened in your life that may be old to you, but it's fresh and hot new tea to them.
Damn, that shit real, man. A fried chicken, man.
Fried chicken, bro.
You know what? You know what I mean? And I love that because I feel like this. I said, man, Tip got that new special who said comedy is cheaper than therapy. And it's real, man, because I think sometimes I go back to listen Minnie Riperton, take me back to memory lane. I just think about my life of 33 plus years on this earth, and I laugh about the sickest shit. You know what I mean? One time, hey Bama, I got so scared. This nigga, man, I'm telling you, this nigga in Baltimore, this nigga look like Michael Duncan. You know what I mean? Off the Green Mile, this nigga was a monster. You know what I mean? I put lip gloss on, man. I act like I was a gay nigga, man, so I can get out that house. You know what I mean? I'm not afraid to admit shit like that. You know what I mean? I got the fuck out of there, man. You ever see the nigga that big? You like, nah, I'm not knuckling up.
Right. Hey, common sense kick in, nigga be like, hey nigga, I want to live to see tomorrow.
Even David had my fade immediately.
Even David had a slick shot.
Run me my fade, nigga. Hey, he said he airing the plumber, my nigga. Run me my fade.
What's up, LA? Even David had a slingshot. I needed my slingshot. I'm not going.
So you ain't going. You ain't going out lacking.
Nah, man. I got gout now. You know what I mean? I'm not fighting nobody. I got gout in my toes. How the fuck I don't want to be doing some bounce. I got gout in my feet, man.
Hey, then you black. Your sugar diabetes may kick in even if you ain't even got it just because of this situation.
Nah, man. Chapter 380. That's all I know. Chapter 380 and 40. That's all. I ain't doing too much knuckling up. I'm not doing too much knuckling up no more.
You know what, Ron?
Especially not for free. Not for free.
Ron, you can't be like it, brother.
Man, it's hard, man. Sorry, man. I like kiss my wife, and I can't do it with no messed up lip.
At all, man.
I can't do it with the stroke lip and my lip all sunk in. I can't do it.
Hey, that's why you got to get the bobbing and weaving. Bobbing and weaving. I guess I'm just really, therapy really might not have gotten me through it yet, because I struggle so much with the fact of sometimes you just want to just check and see if you still got it.
And 5 and I still keep the chicken tender move. I keep that straight razor sharpened. I'm not fighting straight up. Hey, you take a couple of those.
This man want to.
You have to make sure you trying to make sure you still the champ.
Hey, at the end of the day, they can talk how they want to. They say whatever they want. That's why when we was talking about me taking that L. Muhammad Ali lost 2 fights, and he's still the greatest of all time. I don't care how you look at it. I ain't never once heard nobody walk up to Mike Tyson and say, "Hey, Mike was a bitch." Mike lost several fights. I guarantee ain't nobody gonna say, "Hey, Mike, you a bitch."
Mitch
Mike
Green
still run that fade.
Mitch.
Now, they did have Mike out there and hold the Penn's diaper.
Hey, he said they had him in the Depends diaper, but he said Miss Green wanted that fade.
Miss Green said it. he didn't say
Hey,
anything.
we all seen that Mitch Green video. The Mitch Green, hold on, you know what? The Mitch Green street fight was better than the Mitch Green fight in the ring.
You know, a couple cats I'm scared. They are unorthodox. I don't want none of Michael Jai White, Donnie Yen.
No, I don't either, bro.
The IP man, the Chinese man that know every martial arts. He flipping niggas and flipping elephants and shit. IP man, you gotta look at my Donnie Yen. I don't want no smoke with him.
Man, fuck
You know
that
what I
shit.
mean?
I'm gonna bite one of them motherfuckers. I ain't worried about nothing.
Now you really gonna be Mike Tyson when you bite somebody.
You biting a sidekick. You biting a sidekick to the body. You biting a sidekick to the body.
Man, hey, I'm biting whatever's coming. If it come down to it, and you got the ups on me, man. Hey, look, I ain't never heard of what a fair fight was. I'm going all the way with the move. You will not talk about me. I'm going for your flesh. I'm gonna get in your flesh. Give me something. You might break every bone, but I'm getting something. I'm going home with something.
What do you got?
You gonna know something happening.
What do you got to Charlie Sheen? What do you got to Charlie Sheen? Gonna bite him?
Man, look here. I'm finna come up out of hey, they gonna talk about they are gonna talk about it. They gonna say, hey, he whooped the shit out of him. But man, he tore a whole plug out his leg. You see that plug leave his leg? Man,
bite man. Yeah, that's me.
Both of them, hey, we both went to the hospital and got stitches.
Shoot. Back in the day, Steven Seagal wasn't satisfied till he broke a bone.
Man, hey, both of us finna go get some IV and disinfectant. Both of us need to take a shot after I get through.
Funny man, only thing I didn't like about Steven Seagal, I didn't like how he went to Jamaica, man. He was kicking the people around, man. I don't like that shit, man. I don't like that shit. That shit hurt my feelings right there.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
I'm not joking. When I watched that March for Death, I was scared the hell out of Jamaicans. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what got me scared? That Charles Bronson, that Death Wish, Charles Bronson, and I was scared of every white man with a leather coat, man. He put that 375 out that jacket.
Yeah.
Your life has changed forever. That motherfucker 375. Oh, you done. That 357.
Hey, moments like that, you like, I'm finna get my life together. It's certain stuff that happen. You be like, you know what? I need to be working on me. Yeah, tomorrow on Saturday.
I'm still scared of any white man in a trench coat.
Yeah, exactly.
That part.
I'm still scared.
Jeepers, creepers.
It don't
Hey, Mr. Fall, this is how bad it was, man. It was New Year's. My old lady was hearing fireworks, and it was somebody shooting behind the house. She said, "Hey, babe, you want to change positions? You get close to the window." I said, "Why? You complete everything you wanted in life. You got a degree. You got married. You had all these kids. Go get that master's degree in Holy Cross up there in heaven, man. I need to live some more."
Man, let me tell you something.
Just a little bit.
If you want a woman that you laying in the bed to get up and go see what's going on, all you gotta do is, and once you hear it, this is all you gotta do is literally look her dead in her eye and say, "Man, I told that bitch to quit coming by here." You want her to get up real quick. Whatever's going on, I don't care if she heard a 357 and a tank going off. Look her dead in the eye and say, "Man, I told that bitch to quit coming by here." I guarantee she get it.
Over.
It's over.
It's over.
Without a doubt.
Game over. Without a doubt. Yeah, she gonna make a move then, cool.
You better know it on the way down there, on the way, man. And then just sit there and
fast cooking into hers. Shakara
You better know it.
Man, the fucking Bears, the Bears lost tonight, man. I was expecting that shit, man.
By 3, yeah.
I wasn't expecting that. I thought the Rams was not gonna show up. That ground's -2 degrees out there in Chicago, man. It's cold as shit out there.
Yeah, Bama
mentioned when you want to win. I don't think you care.
Bama
mentioned what, big brother? My bad.
Bama mentioned Jeepers Creepers or whatever. I'll tell you what. Freddie. No, Nightmare on Elm Street 1, that was a little bit scary, but the rest, Freddie could have did stand up because most of his junks had me cracking up. Like he didn't kill you without killing you.
I have a question for everybody, man. Has anybody ever fucked with a witch?
You mean slept with one?
Yeah, slept with a chick that really was in witchcraft.
Yeah, I mean, a lot. There's going to be some people to say no, but I can almost guarantee that somebody has.
And they did not even know they were dealing with somebody that dealt in witchcraft, because they did not show you or present that to you.
Yep.
They do that in their own time on their own altar.
Yep. When you sitting there like, why have I got these feelings for her? I don't even like her like that. Yep. She done did something to your spaghetti.
No, I'm saying this bitch pulled out a Ouija board. The bitch pulled out a Ouija board, and that shit turned me on a little bit.
You didn't hear that?
No, not
if they take their menstrual pad and put it in their spaghetti.
Correct. Yeah.
Supposed to make it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's an old time saying. The old school country saying.
Yeah, that's old school shit.
So just to target your answer, I want to make sure I give you the right answer. So it says a witch is a person, often a woman, believed to have supernatural powers. Yeah. So this is what I know.
Everyone got supernatural power, but
I'll tell you what. I definitely have dealt with nothing but witches in my life because they all do magic tricks. They know how to turn meat to wood.
Yep, that's true. That's true. You can have all this money. You know.
Hey.
No, I'm talking about really seeing. I seen the chick really had all that shit in her crib. It was really into that shit.
I know Thomas. He's into that gothic junk and all. I know he definitely messed with some witches.
Yeah, he fuck with some witches.
That goth stuff, you know, that goth whatever.
I've been to a couple of them parties where they fucking be having the mosh pits and shit. Them goth
the raves.
Them raves. There'd be some sexy ass chicks out there back in the day.
You said there's some sexy ass chicks out there?
Yeah, back in the day, it was some sexy
Your ass to go out to an Amish farm and think everybody out there is sexy.
With the dresses on.
It gotta have, because they can season their food, so I'm gonna be turned on by that automatically. But you know what I mean? But I don't like the hairy lip though. You gotta work, you gotta trim it down. It ain't 95 anymore.
So you trying to say that you want like a woman with a mustache?
Nah, not the mustache. I'm talking about the hairy beaver. You gotta have that beaver down a little bit. You know what I mean?
What you mean you gotta have ain't nothing wrong with no bushy gushy?
Nah, I don't like no bushy gushy. I'm not doing sunflower seeds.
Wait, hold up. So you said she can have a mustache, but she can't have a
I think, hey, man, priorities are completely fucked up.
I'm starting to believe the story. You really was on a short bus.
Hey, this motherfucker, I don't mean to call him like it, but this motherfucker literally just said, it's all right if she got a 5 o'clock shadow.
No, not 5 o'clock
have no hair on her cooch.
I'm talking about the Kool-Aid. She got the Billy D right here, but she can't have the full-on thing. I see some chicks with some hairy arms, a little stash, a little bit, because you know what I mean. They got the hormones, but that beaver got to be shaved all the way down.
Hold on. Hey, is the correctional officer grabbing Thomas?
Oh yeah, Thomas.
Hey, don't you let nobody grab you, Thomas. What are you doing?
Thomas might get fucked up.
Don't you let them grab you.
Thomas might get black eye, man. Thomas might be careful.
Hold on. Thomas might grab you.
Oh no, nobody grabbed me. Nobody did.
Oh, you
Thomas
sure?
might get kidnapped. Thomas might get kidnapped.
Tell him no.
I'm not being kidnapped. I'm trying to find. I'm at 1% power on my phone.
Hey, Tom, you can go ahead and go, man. It's cool, man. It's fine, man. You don't gotta find a charger. You can't find one. It's cool.
They didn't. Hey, they didn't sit there and attack Thomas. I seen
that. Man, Tom got attacked, man. Tom about to die. Tom about
don't let him put. Don't you let him put that finger on you, Thomas.
I like that shit though. Man. I love it. You know what I mean? Chicken choke me out, man. I'm okay with it, man.
Take me through there. Take me through there.
You know what I mean?
Take me through.
That's crazy. All right.
No Wi-Fi in heaven, man. Know that.
Ain't no Wi-Fi. Ain't no hunching in heaven either.
You don't think no hunching in heaven, man?
Hell no, it ain't no hunching in heaven.
Hey, 5-5, you trying to tell me we go up there to heaven gates, think like, hey, everybody put their penis in that pot right there.
Hey, look here. Didn't you know, everybody remembers like certain rap lyrics because we all over 30 on here. So if y'all
I know Biggie say he won't go to hell because he can get his dick sucked all day.
Exactly.
I did hear that. I did hear that.
Exactly.
Wear black hoodies and Timbs.
Exactly. I mean, ain't no hunching that day. Every time I've read it, and they say they ain't doing nothing up there but singing songs and praying. I like humping.
Man,
I like humping. I do.
But then
I think it's praising and worship.
Tupac.
I think it's praise and worship going on.
I say all the time, praise dancers make the best strippers. They ain't never strippers in training.
I ain't lying.
God damn, man. You ain't, man. I went to a Pentecostal church now, so I know what you mean.
If you went to Pentecostal church, you know what was up under them skirts.
They love to dance at Pentecostal church.
Yeah, we know what was up under them skirts. Yep. Better know it. Them guys had them stockings though.
A lot of jumping too. You see a lot of titties almost bouncing out.
A lot of jumping and everything, but they had enough conscience to hold that hat because they knew that wig and jumping on was going to come off.
And
I'm okay with it.
And once again, that never made sense to me either. Your whole coochie completely out, but you hold it on to a hat.
Hold on to that hat.
They clipped on ponytail. What happened to the clip-on ponytail? That was underrated for a lot of years, man. From I'm gonna say, hey 5-5, you want to say 97 to like 05, the clip-on ponytail?
I remember young ladies had them clip-on ponytails. They wasn't worth a damn.
I remember.
I go back to Dookie braids and shades and all that right there. I remember jelly shoes and things of that nature. These women was not built for what they built for now.
What about the rabbit foot?
Oh, man, what, having a rabbit foot?
Good luck.
Your ass is crazy. That ass is crazy, the motherfucker, boy. That's when that drink then started to kick in with it. That damn fireball whooping the shit out of them tonight.
That fireball did creep in, man. Oh man.
I already know it's creeping in.
It creeped in like a bad dream, man.
Yeah, that's what's
up.
But
man, I'm gonna be disappointed, man. You go to heaven, you can't hunch, man. Like
I mean, it's written. I mean, you not gonna do no hunching in heaven. You number one, you ain't gonna know nobody, but you probably know some people down there in hell. It's probably some good family members. The cool family members probably went to hell.
But if you go to hell, let me say this: you never had to worry about somebody asking you for a cigarette. I mean, a lighter. You would never have to ask somebody, "Hey, yo, can I get a light?" We all flamed up.
Well, hey, at the end of the day, that's probably some of the only way that some of us are gonna get over alcoholism and things like that if we make it into heaven. But if you go to hell, it's a constant party. And you know, they gonna have everything you probably looking for in hell. Alcohol, powder, all that's gonna be down there.
Powder?
Yeah, exactly.
I just told you
Bama, I don't know how long you've been doing comedy, Bama, but I want you to know there's some comedy rooms you ain't gonna be able to go in if you don't do powder. You ain't even gonna be accepted.
Hey, for real, ain't it?
Yeah.
Damn.
See, the thing is, I do something called the naked truth. I expose things like that. And just to let you know, that happens. There are people that can't be cool with you if you don't do drugs. Because nobody wants to do drugs alone.
Right.
Just a personal party.
Yeah, because they think you a snitch.
Well, yeah, and then you the problem. Remember that. If you don't do drugs, you the problem.
Yeah.
Some people can only do comedy on drugs.
Right.
Somebody told me, I told him he's funny. He said he feel like he got to drink or get drunk. Negro, I drink or get drunk. It's hard enough to remember my set sober, stupid.
Hey, but they've been doing it a long time. You ain't practiced like they have. See what? Hey, you go perform like you practice. You go ahead and get full of that oil first, and then you ain't got to worry about it. Hey, I've been doing it like this. It's just like driving drunk. I drive better when I'm tipsy. Hey, it is what it is.
So you get pulled over.
That's a good point.
That's just real. Everybody got vices, man. Some people's vices healthier than others. And comedy, I feel like you can't be a happy comedian. I don't know too many happy comedians.
I think that's why
gotta be some
a lot of comedians look at me a certain way. I got a whole lot of energy more than others. And some people can't really deal with someone who's just naturally funny, naturally happy, naturally upbeat. And I'm the type of person, you can do something to me, I'm still going to learn how to look past it because I know you're stupid in real life and you really don't know the big picture of what's going on. So you are right about some people can't, you really don't see too many just happy.
But a lot of people don't want to go, let me say this, I think the high energy Black comedian is dying off, right? It's not too many high energy people. So it's a niche for that. Because a lot of them cats who are high energy, like Tony Roberts, he's like 40, almost 30 plus years in. Arnaz J, 30 plus in. I think Tony
Roberts is underrated.
I think he's underrated too. Like the cats like Sinbad. But the high energy guys are dying off because they got so.
That's a great point. I didn't think about that, but that is a great observation.
And the rest of us, there's a lot of cats that stays in one spot and don't use the whole stage. There's some cats that do it, but majority, it's a lot of cats that depend on the jokes and not a lot of act outs. What I mean, they're not going to get too physical. And so if that's what you do, it's good for you because a lot of cats not doing that right now.
That's because a lot of them cats got to stand in the pocket because they out of fucking shape. They can't stand up there for 45 minutes and go from side to side all day long. They can't get their steps in. They ain't got their wind up enough to do it. It's either I'm going to deliver these jokes. It's either I'm going to deliver these jokes and I'm going to go over here and talk to this person in the front row. But, hey, they can get one or the other. It's just like going to a restaurant. You can either get good service and bad food, good food and bad service. You ain't going to get both of them in the same spot.
You're right about that. BOFFUM.
You're right about that because I am 15 minutes, a couple rounds. I don't got that much energy.
I mean, but that's also, you know what I mean, like R&B or whatever. I mean, not R&B, but you know what I mean, like the music world. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You got like people like Bobby Brown, you know what I mean, that will sing, dance, New Edition, and then you have like Luther who will just stay in that same spot and still.
Hold up, David Green. I never been a big Luther guy because he did a lot of covers. We got to be real. Hey, 5-5, he did a lot of cover songs.
Well, I'm gonna say this. And ain't nothing wrong with if you do a cover song and you do it better than the original song. Nobody even knows.
Come on, man. That's like me doing 505's jokes. I said, man, I got 505, but it's still he did a lot of cover music. He was like a karaoke singer, man. Luther was.
Hey, well. I think you feel that way about Luther because we know that a lot of things have come out about Luther.
No, it's not that.
At the end of the day, let's just be clear on something.
I think Prince.
You want to talk about Luther?
I think Prince.
Let's talk about
the fact Prince is better. Prince is better than Mike, in my eyes.
Well, you know what? Prince did a lot of cover songs.
No, Prince did. He wrote for a lot of cats, though.
Yeah, he wrote. Yeah, he wrote for.
Prince wrote for a lot. So at the end of the day, let's be clear.
Morris Day would have had a career without Prince.
Yeah. Those.
I believe that R&B today is not the R&B of old because first and foremost, you can't make love to this new shit that comes out now. Ain't no love making going on. And 70s R&B, them songs was 13 minutes long.
Damn,
you could get a whole good session in and a sandwich before the jam cut off.
Exactly. Yep.
Not a sandwich. What kind of sandwich, nigga? A ham sandwich or a bologna sandwich?
Man, a turkey sandwich. I need nothing but great protein. Blood pressure high. Can't eat no ham.
Hey, these songs, no, you gotta be.
Pickle on it. Man, you get right as soon as this next cut go off.
If you was confused about the song, they broke down the song. They were like, it was an early.
They told you this song you need some perks or some powder. You know, our songs told stories and we followed them and we believe love was everything. These songs have you. I bust your windows, I show car. Yeah.
Well,
I really was about to say that.
Well, like I said, it didn't matter who was singing it. Man or woman, they broke things down, and like I say, 13 minutes into the situation, the songs was different. Love making was real at that time. I mean, it was a good time to procreate. Now, Papa's hurt. It is everybody going to sleep if you do all these damn drugs. I have never in my life seen it is so cool to be a damn junkie. It's cool to be a junkie now. It used to be junkie life. Hey, you want to be a junkie?
Right. Now everybody throw it off and rolling.
That shit's real because Bobby Womack said it best. The facts of life. He told the bitch, I'm not even trying to fuck you because I'm not trying to have a relationship with you. I gotta go to the next city. You know what I mean?
We all know Bobby Womack was a fucking savage to begin with.
Who's making love these days?
That man said, "Who making love these days? We fucking." That was damn.
If you got the significant other, you try to make love.
If you married and junk, we're talking about the people, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say one night stands, but you know what I mean, just introducing a junk, you know what I mean? You
try to wind it down. I remember in the early stages, niggas was going crazy, you know. You try to make chocolate covered strawberries and shit like LL and shit, you know what I mean? I need love type shit.
Well, you know I don't think that's something that you gotta do. Now that what I see around now, you ain't got to do nothing really. Have $40 to $80. Either $40 to $80, a blunt and some crystals. That's it.
Some crystals with the crystals.
Yep.
That nigga said take us some White Castles or some Rudy's chicken.
Man, hey, you better know it. Hey,
505. What happened with Mrs. Winters, man?
Mrs. Winters, the only Mrs. Winters that I know that is still active, like this closest to me, is the one that's by Greenbrier Mall in Atlanta. That's the closest Mrs. Winters that I know of. But if you have not had a Mrs. Winters cinnamon roll, y'all have fucked y'all whole life up. A Mrs. Winters cinnamon roll is good at any time. It's good at 6 a.m. with a steak biscuit. It is good at noon with a 2-piece and a biscuit. It is good at 1:30 in the damn morning. 1:30 in the morning, it still sits just right. A Mrs. Winters cinnamon roll.
Hey, nigga, sound like you doing a sermon, my nigga. We finna pass the plate, nigga.
That motherfucker, that tea from Mrs. Winter, that shit have you up like Starbucks, man.
every time I go to Atlanta, no matter what side of town I am doing shit on, I am going over there because I know it's there.
Where you located at, fam? Where y'all at?
I do comedy out of Nashville, Tennessee, and Clarksville, Tennessee.
Man, you in the dirty, man. You talking about the HBCU? I need to come see you too.
Yeah,
I'm glad. I don't know nobody in Tennessee. Okay. Yeah, nigga, I need to come to Tennessee. Nigga. See, I look at life like this. All the states I used to go to behind them hoes, I'd be like, I could go to all of these same shows, you know what I'm saying, behind these jokes. So I just feel like, I just learned from being a player and trying to sell a little dope and a little weed and a little drugs. I feel like at an age, I can sell these jokes. I can sell this laughter. I can sell myself.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with having the heart of a hustler. I understand.
Yeah, I'm hungry. Real hungry. These niggas ain't. I'm hungry. I'm ready to eat a lot. Buffet, Golden Corral.
Yeah. Buffet, Golden Corral.
Yeah.
Y'all don't even have Golden Corrals in Delaware, right?
Yeah, we do, man. Stop it, man. We don't got
that nigga in Delaware. Oh, I used to live in Delaware. Well, I visited my uncle for a while in Delaware, and I would have stayed longer, but I realized I came in the kitchen one time and my uncle had a plate, in the microwave or the stove. And my auntie was like, "That's your uncle plate," and I realized everybody else had ate but me. So when I realized AC ain't cooked me, then I packed my bags from Delaware and went back to Alabama. You might play, but you ain't finna play in front of my face.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Delaware, man. It's quiet. You know what I mean?
No Texas.
Old lady talking about she's been looking at Texas, but I'm like, nah, I'm not trying to deal with no copper snakes. I already had to deal with water moccasins.
Don't come to Texas. I know. Yeah. I got a homegirl though from Delaware. She moved down here. Dover, Milford, one of them. I think Dover.
So I'm down for. I want to go there. I'll move to Arizona. I like to move to Arizona. It's different.
Oh, okay.
That or Georgia. I like Georgia too. I lived in Georgia before.
You like Georgia?
Yeah, I like Georgia too. I'll move to Georgia.
Okay.
I like Georgia.
Georgia's
cool. Fam, how long y'all gonna be on the line?
Man, I don't know, man. I'm about to might spark it down. I don't know, man. Whenever somebody told me it's time to go, we're gonna close shop up. Oh damn.
That part. I'm not just asking. I'm shutting down. I'm gonna make that day in the morning. That's all.
All right, man. Let the people know where they can find you, man.
Oh man, for all the bald head people, that want to follow me on social media, I'm on Facebook, Bama the Comedian, BAMAD Comedian. I'm on TikTok, Bama the Comedian. Look like I'm on. You can find me on any social media platform though under One Passionate Pen, ONE space Passionate space PEN. I got a YouTube as well. If you type in One Passionate Pen in Google, my old podcast will come up. Like I said, between typing in One Passionate Pen or Bama the Comedian, I got something to go upside your bald head and for something for you to think about. I'll give you a laugh.
Okay. That Passionate Comedian on IG.
One Passionate Pen.
One Passionate Pen on IG. And you said Bama the Comedian on YouTube or?
Bama the Comedian on YouTube and Bama the Comedian on Facebook.
And on Facebook. People check them out, man. It was good seeing you, man. I appreciate you coming on, man.
I'm on Facebook. I don't see you on Bama the Comedian.
Bro, do Bama BAMA space and the comedian THE Comedian is together.
Oh, okay.
I got a red shirt on, looking like a blood. Glad.
All right, man. I appreciate you coming on, man. Stay easy, man.
Man, appreciate you, bro. I just finna get some rest so I can power back up for another day of working, another day of making the world laugh.
All right, man. Do you, man? Appreciate you.
Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate y'all. You have a good night, bro.
All right, now.
Yes, sir. Thank you, bro.
What the fuck?
Hey, somebody got asthma like a motherfucker.
This nigga got it. I guess Thomas had to leave, man. All right. Before this nigga, all niggas ain't shit, man. Y'all kept on saying the nigga word, man. Y'all push that nigga out of there, man.
Huh?
Y'all niggas push that nigga out of here, man.
I do nothing. I don't do nothing. He'll be back next week.
Oh my God, man. Y'all niggas wildin', man. Y'all had that nigga in his.
I found them, but you can't add. You gotta follow though.
Yeah, I only. That's just crazy, man. Hey, yo, but hey, follow before we get out of here, man. We was just talking about 70s R&B, man.
Mm-hmm.
If you had to, let's say this is gonna be the last question. If y'all had to make a tour, right?
Mm-hmm.
With the greatest singers, right? From back in the day. You have an opener, you have a middle singer, and you got a closer. Who would y'all pick? Let's go with Funny Man first.
Okay, so this is Dead or Alive.
I don't give a fuck if motherfuckers are frozen, dead or alive.
Oh shoot, you didn't change up the game. Okay, so my opener in the 70s. Oh snap. My opener has got to be the OJs.
Your opener's been the OJs, okay.
It's going to be the OJs. Then I'm going to have oh, I don't know if I want Marvin or Teddy. Either one, the stage going to have to be swept the panties. But my closer is the Temptations. When I say Temptations, I mean all
the original.
No,
no. With David.
This is my show. I want all of them. I want David Ruffin.
He want Dennis Edwards. He want all.
Even the ones that play Temptations on the movie. I want them all. I want them all on stage.
Okay.
They're closing it out.
Okay. Hey Thomas. This the question, the ending question. If you was making a tour, dead or living, you get an opener, a feature, and a closer. Who are you putting on a tour? Dead or living? Is he muted?
Yeah, he muted.
Yeah, he's muted like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I would be an opener. I would like to be an opener.
No, I'm talking about music. I'm talking about music. Music. We're doing a music tour. Dead or living, an opener, a feature, and a closer for a concert tour. Dead or alive.
Prince and Sting, Police, and then maybe Duran when they were just like alive, you know.
Okay. I respect it.
Was Duran in the 70s? I thought they were the 80s.
It didn't matter.
They were the 80s.
Oh, about to do what? I would have said Michael Jackson and Prince. I thought we was doing 70s.
You go whatever, man. You can switch it up if you want to, man. Hey, 505, what about you?
Oh man, if I had to do, if I'm gonna do 70s, Rick James is my opener.
Oh,
Rick James is my opener. We're gonna get funky. We're gonna get funky and sexy in the beginning. We're gonna do that. And then I'm gonna come through and I'm gonna let Teddy P do his thing. And then Barry White gonna close that motherfucker out. Everybody fucking at the end of the night.
Okay. My opening is gonna be I'm going Isaac Hayes.
Yay.
I like how that nigga played the piano. Pause, man. He put bald niggas on, man. Pause. With that, when he came out, that motherfucking chains on and played that piano, I got him. Then I'm gonna go with somebody underrated. I feel like not the what's that motherfucker's names? Oh, not the OJs.
Four Top.
Yeah, the niggas, the Rocksteady. Who's them niggas' name?
Whispers.
The Whispers. I put the Whispers on.
The mustache.
I love the Whispers. I put the Whispers on, and then I want Parliament to close it out because Parliament, you don't get fucked up. Parliament.
Yeah.
And if I could have like a joint closeout, Slide the Family Stone.
Boy, it's gonna be a lot of drugs at this.
A lot of
drugs. Oh my God, I was gonna say. We want the phone.
The green light, red light. You like, yo, how the fuck these niggas talking about lights? And nobody had flashlights back in the days.
Man, you just had a damn. You couldn't ask this question when Bama was out here. That man told you he was a cute dog. Y'all act like I didn't. If you would have said that, he would have immediately started barking.
Dog catching.
And then a dog catching. Yeah.
Yo, you know another person I wish I could see live too. That motherfucker James Brown, man. The energy that nigga to the end was crazy.
Yeah, that goes back to doing coke on before. The
energy of that cat with a silk press, doing the splits, coming back up. Man, that was wild, man. But before we get out of here, because we at the 2-hour mark, man. Thomas, let the people know where they can find you, man. And
you can search at Instagram at Thomas_Shaner1. And also you can go to find my my Indiegogo for my Super Sitter cartoon show, which I am starting this Saturday. And I apologize for any inconvenience in this podcast. It was really nice to be here. I appreciate it. Whatever. I didn't mean to have any drama or anything. Just wanted to talk about comedy and stuff. Thank you,
man. And I'm sorry because this is like my favorite show, Seinfeld. This show's about a little bit of nothing. There's a lot of green room talk and random talk. So, I appreciate you coming on here, man, and hopefully you have a great night, man.
You too. You have a great night as well, and I appreciate you inviting me on the show. And if there's any complications or problems, or just not being able to get a plug in for it because I was almost at 1% power. That's just life. Life is just lifing me.
So I appreciate you. I'm sorry, man. You have a good one, man.
You have a great one too. Thank you.
You're welcome. Uh, 505. Matter of fact, that's anyway. Hey, David Green, let the people know where they can find you. and what you got coming up, and we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna let 505 go last, man.
Okay. You can find me on Facebook. Just David Green, spelled just like the color. The things I have going on. I think I have a show somewhere in Hagerstown on February the 14th. I got a virtual show January the 29th, and you can always catch me on the Morning Max show. That's Mondays through Fridays, 10:30 to 1 o'clock. The podcast on Thursdays. Well, now that I'm off work for a while, I think Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. That's from 8 o'clock until whatever time Josh decides to kick me out. And on Sundays when I'm off on here.
Okay. Also, this is Bam. He's One Passionate Pen. He's on YouTube if anybody wants to
dig that.
Oh, and one more thing. February the 20th. Gonna have Rod Uncensored opening up, and then gonna have Tay Boogie. Gonna have Kirby Wilkins from Atlanta, and closing out hilarious Omar Terrell. So excited about that.
Mr. 505, man, do the honor, man, for the resident host.
You know what? I don't want to hit. I am the Mr. 505. Currently, what I'm working on now is getting an animation done for my characters, Bishop Get Here versus Mr. 505. Also, my skits are dropping a little bit more frequently now for my different characters. And as far as shows, I'm actually not doing anything for the next 3 weeks until Valentine's weekend. That's when Mr. Xander Hobson will be in here. We'll be in Tennessee. And then we're trying to get Funny Man Green this way. So it's all slow. It's all slow motion. Funny Man Green just got to heal up right now. He ain't able to travel right now. My guys got to heal up first, and we waiting on Rod Uncensored to go ahead and get this show booked out, so I can at least get on the plane and go see it.
Sure. I'm trying to work that shit out. Again, I appreciate. Yeah, good night, everyone. Man, I appreciate you, man. And again, man, I'm so thankful people can come on, man. Hopefully, everybody have a good week, great week. Hopefully, I can go to these open mics without getting strep throat and get myself prepared, man.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
All right, man. We about to get out of here.
All right, man.
All right, y'all.
What's coming to